morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Welcome back. We are going to ease into this week with a little chair yoga. Exciting week coming up. We got 4th of July on Saturday. So let's get started with our morning yoga. I'm going to put on a little relaxing music. And we'll get started. So we're going to do some of our modified Pranayama breathing. So you're going to interlock your fingers, put them underneath your chin, thumbs are touching your throat, and pinkies are facing away from your body. So as we breathe in, elbows come up. It's okay if your shoulders come up a little tiny bit, but you don't want them up by your ears. You still want to be down and back. And then as you breathe out, you are going to lift your chin up so that you're looking at the ceiling and your elbows come forward to touch in front of you. Really, your elbows should not drop down lower. They should be right in line with your shoulders. So it really should look like that, under your chin. Well, let's give it a try. Get your hands set up. Nice deep breath in. And let it out. Deep breath in. Fill up your lungs all the way at the top and let it all out. Deep breath in. And let it out. Big deep breath in. And out. Two more. Big deep breath in. And let it out. Last one. Fill up those lungs all the way and good. Bring your arms down. Shake them out a little bit, and we are going to do that again. So interlock your fingers underneath your chin. Thumbs are touching your throat. Pinkies are away from your body. And let's get a big deep breath in. Fill up those lungs all the way up, 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 and let it all out. Deep breath in. And make sure you keep your eyes open for this one. You don't want to shut them. And big deep breath out. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. Two more. Deep breath in. And out. Last one. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. Let's get into our first pose, our seated half moon. Your left hand is going to grab the chair. Your right hand is going to come all the way up and over your body. Big side stretch. Remember, we're really working on getting that shoulder to come forward now. Keep your bottom on the chair, so make sure you're not falling over. And then you want to twist and bring your right shoulder or your left shoulder all the way forward. And switch. Now your right arm is going to grab the chair, left arm is going to come up and over. So first get that big stretch, and then focus on getting that shoulder to come forward. Hang on. Put my hot spot on silent. All right, let's come out of that one. We'll give our half moon pose another chance. So left arm grabs the chair, right arm comes up and over. And now get that left shoulder forward, big stretch. Good. Switch to the other side. Right arm grabs the chair, left arm comes up and over, and then really twist that shoulder forward. And sit up. And we'll go into our next pose, which is our seated spine twist. So you are going to take your left leg, cross it over your right. You're going to take your right hand, grab your knee, left hand grabs the chair and twist to the left corner. And then also looking at that left corner. Using your hands to kind of push and pull you in opposite directions so that you get that good stretch. Good. Untwist, uncross your legs. Right leg over your left. You're going to take your left hand, grab your knee. Right hand grabs the back of your chair and twist all the way over to the right corner. And then look at that right hand corner. Good. Untwist and uncross your legs. We'll give this one another go. Left leg crosses over your right. Left hand grabs the back of the chair. Right hand grabs the knee. And we twist all the way to the left side. Good. Untwist. Uncross those legs. Last one, we'll do our other side. So right leg crosses over your left. Left hand grabs the knee. Right hand grabs the back of the chair. And we twist all the way over to the right hand side. Remember to breathe. Breathe into your nose and out through your mouth. Good, and we'll untwist nice and slow, uncross those legs, and we are going to go in for our seated leg extension. So I'm going to scooch a little bit forward on my chair. I'm going to put my right heel on the ground, toes up to the ceiling, two hands one on top of the other, and you're going to go all the way down and try to touch your toes. If you can't reach your toes, that's okay. Last 10 seconds here. We're going to go a little bit further into the pose. Really extend yourself. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Sit up. We'll do our left foot, left heel down, toes up in the air. 2 hands, one on top of the other, and go down. Try to touch those toes. Last 10 seconds. We're going to go a little bit further. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Sit up. We are going to give that one another try. So, right heel down, toes up into the air. 2 hands, one on top of the other, and we'll go down, touch our toes. Maybe getting a little further this time, since we're all stretched out the second time around. That's really why we do the poses 2 times. It gives us a second chance. You know, maybe if the first one wasn't our best, you always have that second round of poses to get it right. Go a little bit further. And last 10 seconds, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Sit up. Left leg, heel down, toes up, and go down, touch your toes. It's our second time around, so maybe you're a little bit farther than the first time. So now for these last 10 seconds, you're going to go even farther than that. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit up. Great. We are going to go on to our seated forward fold with our legs open. So come a little bit forward on your chair, not too much. Your legs are going to come open on either side of the chair. Nice wide. Arms come all the way up and all the way down. You hinge at your waist. Keep that back nice and straight, and then look down at the ground. Really use your elbows to push your knees open a little bit more. Your arms are strong. They can help you get into that pose a little bit more. Make your legs a little bit more flexible. Just make sure you've got that nice straight back. So you could be grabbing here, you could be on your knees. As long as your back is straight, that's the most important part. Touching your toes is not important here. You really want to keep that back straight and then go down as far as you can, as long as you can keep your back straight. Good. Sit up nice and tall. We'll do this one again. Arms come all the way up and all the way down. Touch your toes. Flat back and then look down at the ground. You don't want to be craning your neck. That would be a little uncomfortable. Good. Everyone sit up and bring your legs back together. We are going to do our seated pigeon next. So reach for your left ankle, bring it up to your right knee. Now, here you can just lean slightly forward. If you want a little bit more of a stretch, you can grab the front of your chair. As long as, again, your back is straight for this pose, you can use the chair to kind of pull your chest down close to your leg. Remember, the goal here is to have complete chest to leg. That's the goal. That doesn't mean that's going to happen right now, but as long as you're thinking about it, that's where you want to end up. So reach forward and then look down at the ground. You really want to feel it all along the back side of your bent leg. Go a little bit further. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Sit up. That leg comes down. We'll reach for our left ankle up to our right knee. Nice straight back. Could do just a slight lean forward here, or you could reach for the front of your chair and kind of pull yourself into it. So once we get into that pose, we'll hold it. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Put that one down. We are going to get a second chance to do this again. All right, let's do it again. Grab for your left ankle up to your right knee. Lean forward and then use that chair to really pull yourself into it. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Put that one down. Reach for your right ankle. Bring it up to your left knee. And lean forward. Use that chair to really pull you into it. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Slowly bring that one down. And we're going to go into our warrior series. So you are going to have we're going to go to the right first. So scooch on over to the right. Right foot is straight out in front of you. So for warrior 1, hands come straight up into the air. And then your left leg should be on a little bit of an angle. So warrior 1, hands come straight up in the air. Warrior 2, they come down just to the side. And then for triangle, we're going to bring our hands to heart center, elbow to the knee, and then hand comes up in the air, right hand up, and we look up to the ceiling. So I really feel this all along the side of my body here. Really big stretch. Good. Bring your hand back to heart center. Sit up straight, and we'll go on over to the left side. So left foot is out. Right foot is slightly angled. Hands come to heart center. We're going to bring it right into warrior 1. Then we'll drop our arms into warrior 2, and then we look into the direction of our front arm here. Now we'll bring our hands to heart center, elbow to that bent knee, and then left hand up into the air, and we look up at it. Good. Bring that hand back down to heart center. And we're going to do this one again. So over to the right. Right leg out. Left leg at a little bit of an angle. Hands to heart center. Let's regroup into warrior 1. Hands straight up in the air. Warrior 2. Arms come down and we look at our front arm. Bringing it into triangle. Hands come to heart center. Elbow to knee. Right hand in the air and look up at it. Good. Bring that hand back to heart center. Sit up nice and tall. Let's go over to our left. Left foot all the way out. Right foot at that angle. Hands to heart center. Bring it up into warrior one. Arms come down into warrior two, and we look off to the edge. Good. Bring those hands to heart center. Elbow to the knee. Left hand up in the air. Good. Hands come to heart center. Sit up nice and tall and bring those legs in. We are going to move on to our revolved chair pose. So I like to sit a little bit forward on this one. Feet flat on the floor. Hands to heart center. You are going to take your right elbow, tuck it on the edge of your left knee. So opposite arm to opposite leg. And then you'll twist and look at yourself. Well, I have a mirror. You can't see yourself, probably. Twist all the way to the side. Really try to, I always do this where my knee that is not being touched by my elbow tries to creep forward. So I really have to try and keep them in line. Good, sit up. We're going to go to the other side. Keep those hands at your heart center. You are going to go left elbow to your right knee and twist. Really make sure that that other side, that your other leg is not trying to creep forward. Good, sit up nice and tall. Keep those hands at heart center. We're going to go right into the other side. So right elbow is going to go to your left knee. Big twist. And switch. Left elbow is going to go to your right knee. And big twist. Good. Sit up nice and tall. We are going to go into our standing series, or you could still be seated, especially for this downward dog. As I said before, you can put a chair in front of you, grab onto the chair, and then do it like that, okay? If not, we're all going to stand up. I'm going to swivel my chair around so you can see, but you can leave your chair where it is. So for our downward dog, you are going to put your hands down just where you were sitting. Walk your feet back until it feels like a good stretch, shoulder width apart. Last thing you're going to do is push, like your bottom is going to go forward, is going to go up into the air, and then you bring your ears in line with your elbows. So here's where we were, and then you just push everything back. Nice straight back. Good. Walk back up to your chair or your couch, wherever you're doing this. Stand up nice and tall. And we're going to go in for round two. So place those hands back down. Walk your feet back until it feels like a comfy stretch. Feet shoulder width apart. Last thing we're going to do is Push our bottom up into the air and elbow ears go by your elbows. Good, slowly walk it in. Stand up nice and tall. And we are going to go into our tree pose. So, come to the side of the chair, grab with your right hand. Pick where your leg is going to be today. You could rest your foot on the floor or kind of balance it on your calf. The other option is to be up here, never on your knee. You don't want to push that out. So I'm going to stay here for today. Bring your left hand to heart center. Let's work on that balance. Can we get 2 hands to heart center? If yes, see if you can bring it into a fully extended tree. Remembering that you can grab the chair at any time for balance. Great, hands come back to heart center. Hand comes back to the chair, and we'll come around to the other side. Point the toe, knee to the side, pick where you're at today. Outside hand comes to heart center. And we slowly bring 2. If you're really, really steady right here, you're going into the fully extended tree. Beautiful. Hands come back to heart center, back to the chair, and let's do this one again. Other side, grab that chair. Toe goes down, heel out to the side. Place your foot. One hand to heart center, really get your bearings. Bring that other hand to heart center. Fully extended tree. Great, hands come back to heart center, chair, and last one on the other side. Toe down, knee out. Where are we putting it today? Hand comes to heart center. Really extend. Make sure you're not like sitting into that left hip. Make sure your hips are in line. Heart center. Fully extended tree. We're here, we're holding it. Good, bring it back to heart center. Grab the chair, and we're gonna have a seat. Okay, let's do some cat-cow. Cow, your chest comes all the way out, so hands grab the knees, 2 feet flat on the floor. Cow, your chest is big and open. Look up to the ceiling. For cat, you retract everything in. This is one of the poses where your shoulders come up and your chin comes to your chest. So you should be feeling a pull in your shoulders forward with cat. Bringing it back into cow, we look up. And cat, retract everything in. I like to sit a little bit forward on this one so I can kind of further curve my back without hitting the chair. Good, cow. Look up. And breathe out for cat. Deep breath in for cow. And breathe out for cat. Big deep breath in. And big deep breath out. Two more. Cow. And cat. Last one. Bring it up for cow. Look up to the ceiling. And breathe out for cat. Great. We are going to go into our seated window moving. Lock your fingers 2 inches below your right leg or your right knee. Pick it up and give that leg a big hug. Make sure your elbows are not flying away. And put that one down. Moving on to our left, go 2 inches below your knee. Pick it up, give it a big hug. And we're going to put that one down. Let's go into our second round. Lock those fingers 2 inches below your right knee. Pick it up, give it a hug. You're never grabbing on your knee. We just want to protect our knees at all costs. Good, put that one down. Left knee 2 inches below, pick it up, and see how I'm here. If this is the most you can get your leg, if this is the closest you can get it to your chest, then that's fine. You really want to work on pulling it in nice and tight so that your top of your leg is touching your chest and your stomach. Good, and put that one down. We are going to do our camel pose. So 2 feet flat on the floor. You're going to reach behind you. If you're on the couch, kind of dig your fingers in back behind you. I got a chair, so I'm going to grab on the back of my chair. And you really want to plant your heels into the ground and push your chest out. So feet are planted, chest is out, and then we look all the way up to the ceiling. Good, come back to neutral. Hands come to the tops of your thighs. We'll kind of roll it out, we'll do it again. Make sure those feet are firmly planted. Reach behind you, and then push your chest out, make it nice and open, and then look up to the ceiling. Good, slowly come back to neutral. And for our last pose, we are going to do our seated forward fold. So come a little bit forward onto your chair. Feet are flat on the ground. Arms come all the way up over your head. Hinge at the waist, come all the way down, and you can really curl your shoulders forward on this one, but you want your whole top of your body to rest on the tops of your legs. Give your feet a big hug wherever you are. It could be your calves, ankles, your feet. I like to do my heels. The last thing you want to do is bring your chin to your chest. So nice and tucked. Good. Again, bring those arms all the way up over your head and down all the way. Touch your toes, curve your shoulders, tuck your chin into your chest, and really feel that stretch in your back. Bring those arms all the way up over your head. Touch at the top. Bring them down in through your heart center. And we're going to do our seated or laying down if you would like Savasana. So I'm going to sit back, get comfortable. You can have your feet however you like. Flip your hands so that your palms are facing up. Rest them on the tops of your legs. Close your eyes. Really let your mind go blank. Anything you're worried about, anything that's on your mind, just let it go for the next 2 minutes. We're going to be completely thoughtless right now. Really focus on your breathing. That helps keep my mind blank while we're in our Savasana. Let all the troubles and worries go and just breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. I'm going to slowly start to open my eyes. If you want, you could stay in Savasana, or you could really do this whenever you're feeling stressed. You can just go lay down, close your eyes, and really focus on completely clearing your mind. It's great stress relief. So have a great afternoon, and I will see you guys back at 1:30 for some Uno workout. Thank you guys for watching.